have some top achievers in studio with us, in fact, this morning. St. David's Marist Inanda School, that's where they're from. In fact, from my left here, let's start off by introducing them. I'm joined by Mohamed, Fayaaz, Cassim. Next to him is Gianluca, Rizzo, and Matheussen. Thanks very much, gentlemen, for coming into studio. Let's start off with you, Mohamed. You heard that gentleman just talking about what it takes to excel in the way that you have. I understand each of you received 8 distinctions. How does that feel?
Oh, it's an unbelievable feeling, you know. I've never expected to get these results, and it came as a real surprise. I'm over the moon at the moment.
Well, I'm sure it can't come as much of a surprise when you do spend much of your matric year putting your nose to the grindstone. Gianluca, what's your reaction to the type of results you've received?
I was just relieved, really, to know that the hard work throughout the whole year is just, it's finally paid off.
Yeah.
So just to say, I'm just really ecstatic.
Now, Max, I understand that you, in fact, achieved an incredible feat of 99% for mathematics.
Yeah.
You don't seem all that surprised.
I was very surprised. But I've always been good at maths.
Yeah?
And I think the hard work finally paid dividends.
So we've all been talking about hard work. All of you have mentioned hard work. Our reporter there talking to other students, all talking about the kind of hard work it takes. What kind of sacrifice does it take, Mohamed?
Well, firstly, it's your time sacrifices. You have to decide what's important. You can't just float your way through everything. And I think even more than working hard, you need to work smart and work hard at working smart. Use your time most effectively so you don't waste time studying unnecessarily or not getting the most out of your studying. I think that's important.
Gianluca, it's a massive sacrifice in terms of your social life, I'm sure. Other friends perhaps going out doing more social things than spending their time studying. It's a big sacrifice for you as a young man.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Obviously your social life, it's going to take a hit. But I believe that you can't just constantly be studying, be working. That's why, obviously, don't go overboard, but you have to have some time, either just with friends, just with family, just to relax and take your mind off work.
And have some balance.
Yeah, balance.
Max, if you think about the 99% in mathematics, what kind of work ethic does that take? And I find it quite incredible because all of you are quite young. You're not 20 yet. And that's quite an incredible amount of focus to have for someone your age.
I think it mostly comes from our teacher. I think these two can both agree that Mrs. Colleen Kennedy, she was the most amazing math teacher I think I've ever had, and she definitely gave me that work ethic and that want to succeed. And then that pushed me to work hard and get the results that I did.
So what happens from here on? How do you use this 99% and 8 distinction result?
Or hopefully to get into university. And then study a BSc majoring in chemistry and human anatomy.
And what does that mean? What do you do?
I want to try going into medical research.
Medical research. And you, Gianluca?
Well, I'm looking to go to UCT to study a business science degree that'll then major in computer science. So.
Mohamed?
Hopefully studying medicine at the University of Witwatersrand. So been my dream to become a doctor, and I think it's the most beneficial thing I can do for the community.
So none of you are considering a gap year? None of you are considering, after 12 years, sometimes more, of grueling hard work, schoolwork, you're not considering, any of you, your parents are going to kill me for this question, but none of you are considering perhaps taking a gap year, thinking about your options?
No.
No?
I'm afraid I'll lose the work ethic, so rather just hit it now.
And your friends, the IEB schools are always known to have good results. We've got a pass rate, in fact, in IEB schools of 98.92%. Are they as thrilled with their results, the friends that you've spoken to? Mohamed?
Yes, I think most of my friends that I've spoken to from St. David's have been quite satisfied with their results. They've done much better than they expected to do, and I think that's a testament to the way we were grilled and drilled during our time at St. David's.
Let me ask you guys, as a parting shot here, for the matric class of 2019, what would be perhaps your advice? What would you give them a heads up about for this year? Let's start with you, Max.
Work hard, use your school support, use your family. Just try your best. Don't compare yourself to anyone else.
Gianluca?
Yeah, really, it's a lot of work. You need to be ready, and it's just you need to put your mind to it and just get through it. And then again, the most important thing, you need to remember you're not in it by yourself. All your friends are going through the same thing. Your family's there to support you. So just remember, if you are feeling there's too much work, you can reach out to your friends. They're going through the same thing.
And you, Mohamed?
Well, I think, it's to be brave and to pick yourself up every time you fall, because, if you're lucky, you'll get 1 or 2 curveballs during your matric year. You're going to get a lot more than that if you're unlucky. So, you need to take your hits, take it as they come, and get up and keep moving forward. It's change what you can, what you can't change, accept, and hope for the best.
Some great advice there. All the best to all 3 of you as you continue with your studies in 2019. Mohamed, Fayaaz, Cassim, Gianluca, Rizzo, and Matheussen, they're part of the St. David's Marist Inanda School group.